talk to this girl, used to live, yeah, on my street. After all these years you're here, and you remember me. She said her old boyfriend packed up and headed back east, but she always knew someday